Yo, Arlen.
What's up?
Sick glasses, bro.
Thanks, man.
You look like...
Shout out to Matt Field and Heatwave Visual.
Oh, it's the Heatwave glasses.
Yeah, I got it when we went to Long Beach, and then Chow was like, "Yo, you want some sunglasses?" And I was
what? Yo, Chow, hook your boy up with some glasses, bro.
It wasn't like that. I still paid for them. But he was like, "Do you need some sunglasses?"
So he sold you?
Yes.
Oh, dude,
I got sold.
Well, in that case, Chow, never mind. Give me your glasses. Anyways, guys, we are on our way to Vex Motorsports with the Meister M1s in the back of the truck. We have some new tires we're gonna mount on them. Based on the last video, a lot of you guys were kind of like really curious to know what the 240 was gonna look like with some meaty tire and track fitment, so that's exactly what we're gonna do today. So in the back, I have some 245s, 245 3518 Federal RSRRs, and those are super grippy, and they're going to be in the front. At Vex Motorsports, we have two Federal SS 595s, and those are 255 35, and those are going to sit in the rear of the 240. So very excited to see what we can pull off today. We're gonna go ahead and bolt the whole kit on and then just kind of like dial in the fitment from there. I don't think I'm gonna have to lower anything because, you know, the wheels will poke out a decent amount. So we'll fiddle around with it. We'll see what we can get. I'm trying to do like this thing. Like I was thinking about it earlier, Arlen. Let me know what you think. But I'm gonna call this fitment. Like, I think I'm gonna call it track roots fitment.
Track roots?
Yeah, dude. Because it's a grassroots car, but it's like got like that meaty tire track fitment.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty
like
sick, right? Track roots fitment. This is kind of like something I want to do because like all those guys at Animal Style, like they have the, you know, they run a super functional setup, meaty tire, but they do, I'm sure, run a really soft spring rate, and that's because, you know, they're functional. They're trying to like look super steezy and then go around the track, but my setup's gonna be a little bit more aggressive as far as fitment, but just with a meaty tire, and I am running an 18K spring in front, if you guys forgot, and a 16K spring in the rear, so I might have a little bit more, you know, I might have a little bit more play and a little more room to work with like aggressive fitment here, so I'm kind of excited.
You should coin that term. I remember we were talking about when function meets form, when you have a functional car but it's got like crazy fitment, it just looks good.
Yeah, and it still works.
To be honest, most track cars look like ass. I can attest to that because my cars look like that.
Well, no, you just it can look good.
It can look good.
Your Civics starting to look better.
But having like a really crazy fitment is not really something that you see with a lot of track cars.
Yes.
And like, when I would see cars like that come to the track that would have crazy looking fitment, but they would perform good, I was like,
you're just like, bro, that's
just
like that's the car that everyone's watching.
But the term that was associated with that was when function meets form. But that's really wordy and really long, so I really like track roots because it kind of
right.
It's compressed and it's clean.
It's compressed and it's clean, and you know, obviously, in case you guys don't know what grassroots drifting is, you know, it's, you know, straight back to the roots where, you know, guys were just slamming their cars and getting...
That's when they were cutting springs before these dudes could afford like coilovers and stuff like that.
Exactly. And you know, nowadays you really just see a lot of left wing, right wing setups, like guys who just like run a full track setup and it like performs and it's full send, and then you see those full send stance guys who just stretch tire and get like some crazy camber on bags and just like go full send on all, you know, on both sides. But I'm trying to like sit right in the middle and have like this sick grassroots car that's just not gonna DB.
You're bridging the gap is what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, I'm like welding the gaps with this thing that I'm doing. So I'm honestly really excited to see what I could pull off. Another thing that I thought about, you know, some obstacles that I know I'm gonna face is like, usually when you're stancing a car, right, you kind of have some sort of platform with fitment and tire stretch. Like the rule of thumb usually, you know, in case you guys know this, in case you guys don't know this, here you go as a freebie for you guys. But like, you know, if you have a 9.5 wheel, you know your stretching boundaries is like 215 35s or 205 40s, and then when you go up to 10s, it's 225 35 and like a 215 40, and then, you know, you go up size as you go up a half inch, right? So usually, you know, you can, you know, you have those numbers to play with, and then you just kind of get your wheel offset right. But with this, you know, you can't slam the car to the ground quite as much. You're gonna have to play with the heights not only that, each tire brand, like, it stretches or it fits differently because the widths just aren't consistent based on different brands. So like, you know, I'm gonna have a fun time figuring out what brand tire I'm gonna consistently use, what size I'm gonna use for what, you know, rim I'm using, and then, you know, having the offset. And then it's just like, there's just one more factor, and that's tire size, because we're actually making the fitment, you know, flush with the tire at this point, right? So it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna push my, you know, fitment abilities to the test, and I'm just really excited to see what this is gonna look like, because this body kit is higher cut, so I think it just makes sense to you know, at least try this type of fitment. And then later on, you know, I have some ideas for like how I'm gonna stance it out and how crazy of a fitment I'm gonna do when I go back to stretching tires for shows. But not right now.
You know, it's really funny.
Later, you know?
I'm really glad to hear you say this, but I wish you would have said it 3 years ago when I used to work at Vex. Because you were always ordering super like stretch tires on your wheels.
I know.
So it made it, when I used to work at Vex, I'd be like, damn it, Christian's coming again. Because I got a freaking like air cheat of these tires to figure out how to get on the mount. That's how it was for me. So like hearing you say this, like, I'm glad you're going this route. Like, man, I wish you said this 3 years ago.
Yeah, dude, I had to live out my stance days, dude. I'm honestly not quite done with it too. I know you know, I know a lot of you guys have been asking about the BMW, but we might go ahead and stance that BMW out. We'll see. Hey, you work here at Tesla, bro? I'm confused. Wait, can I not put that in there? Oh no! Wait, I'm not cutting this out. Dude, you got the Z here, bro. Getting ready for Drift Central.
Yes, sir.
Damn, I wish I could be out there with you, man. Fuck. Looking good, dude. It's looking clean.
You didn't have this before.
I know.
Yeah, but I need to rock them now, you know.
Free brand deal here with Vex Motorsports.
All we're missing is Isaac. We have a reunion over here. Isaac is
good, baby. How you doing, man? Oh, dude. So this is how the 245 35. I know. I like it. I like where this is going, to be honest. Like, this is exactly what I wanted. It's gonna have an beensy little bit, tiny bit of stretch, right? And then over here we got the 255, which is probably gonna have almost the same amount of stretch as the RSRRs, but I know that these tires, they're like not as grippy, so they're probably less material. So I had a feeling the sidewalls were gonna be a little bit thinner. Therefore, I went with the 255, and it stretches almost, it looks like it's gonna stretch almost exactly the same as that. So our calculations were pretty decent, Arlen.
Let's do it.
Pretty decent. Shout out to Fabian over here, mounting my tires for me. He's a freaking boss here, bro. He's the, how do you say boss in Spanish?
Jefe.
He's the jefe, dude. He's the fucking jefe. Still stretch their tires, bro. Hey, I'm still broke though. Guys, so quick update. I got a new Subi. It's a 2015 now. And I believe it's a WRX and it's a STI at the same time. And I went back to white because a lot of you guys talking shit about my purple and really like the white, so here's the white again. And yeah, man, new wheel reveal coming soon, and check out my big ARP wang. Bro.
It's one of those Ed Hardy sleeves. You know, Ed Hardy sleeves that you buy? I just wet it and let it
You just like, yeah, the whole fucking sticker, just like vinyl wrapped your arm real quick.
I used to buy them, but then it didn't match because, you know, they're all white. Like, I never made any for brown people.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's fucked up. You should make a complaint.
So Ed Hardy, coming for you, motherfucker.
Yeah, get your shit together, man. We want to, all the dark people in the world want to get yadded, but not like for reals. They want this fake shit right here.
Yeah, I want that temporary tattoo shit, bro.
No, but on the real, this temporary tattoo is really nice.
I got it from the ice cream truck.
Really?
Yeah, that's why it's on so long.
Really?
When are we wrapping your arm purple so it matches your skin tone?
Relax, relax, Arlen. You trying to get us kicked out? Guys, look at that stretch, bro. I'm happy with this, man. I'm excited to get the fitment looking tight with these. Ooh, snap.
You guys hear the emphasis?
That's a 255 right there, boy. Lots of meat, no more deep eating, you know, no more riding on sidewalls, stuff like that, you know. Obviously gonna have to tire shine this shit, but dude, I don't think I've showed you guys this one yet, but check this out. I can't inflate it yet because it needs to be, you know, flipped back to normal. I can't run it like this. I really wish I could, but I can't right now. especially with this tire. But like I said, later on, we might go ahead and run this setup with a more stretched tire, higher profile, once I kind of get everything figured out, once the car's on the ground. But yo, dude, just look at that, dude. That looks fucking incredible. Kaz, nice wheels. Wait. You're not Kaz. Who is this fool's? Who is this man's right now?
My name is Andy, and it's about Kaz's wheels.
Oh yeah? Plug the gram, dude. Plug the gram. And Dee Lamb, right?
Yeah.
Nobody stretches tires anymore, bro. Get with the wave, man. Look at this. See that? See that, bro? I'm just kidding. This looks good. I actually miss stretching my tires now.
Hey, they roasted you real well, huh? I was watching that video, bro. They were just straight roasting you.
The Hoonigans, yeah, man. They're a bunch of scumbags, but they're cool.
Like they're fun to be around.
Oh yeah, hella fun. Super fun, man. They would probably give you a really hard time about these, though.
Yeah, dude.
Especially because you got Toyos too on them. They'd be like, what? Why are you stretching Toyos, bro?
Bro, I have the R888s on my car right now. Stretched.
Really? And they're good? Are they super meaty?
I can't go back. Yeah, they're like, I think they're about the same. Maybe a little bit more meaty.
Oh, okay.
Like
Yeah, these look like a little bit more like lighter sidewall.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy. These look like the cheaper model. Are they cheaper?
Yeah, they're the cheaper model.
Nice. Why don't I get these cheap ass Toyos? The fuck? What's up, guys? So it's a new day. We're back at the shop now. What we're trying to do today is basically bolt on Masaru's kit onto the 240 and probably shave this lip right here, because you know, it's probably gonna cause some clearance issues. And then put these wheels on, drop it on the ground and see how it looks, and then see like what I'd have to do as far as like changing the offset or adding more camber, or possibly get some, you know, parts to get more camber, because I was not happy with the camber. But we'll see. We're gonna see. Are you excited to see this?
I'm really excited.
Yeah.
The wheels are looking great. As soon as I saw that, I was like, all right.
Yeah,
Well, we did a
dude.
little test fit before we left last night, and it looked really good.
Yo guys, check this out, dude. This thing looks like a fucking beast, dude. So I just finished flipping that one wheel that I, you know, did that little face flip to make the negative offset super crazy. Putting that wheel back together and got the wheels on the car now. And holy shit, we're gonna go ahead and drop this beast on the ground and see how she looks. Car is on the ground. The kit's not on yet, but dude, this thing looks freaking ridiculous already. This thing looks wild. I'm really excited to be running the M1s on this car. It looks absolutely nutty. We got a 4.5 inch lip, or maybe about 4 inch lip on these Meister M1s, and they look so good, especially with the red. Honestly, seeing the Meisters on the car like this makes me want to do something really like crazy with the stance, but you know what, let's go. Baby steps. I think this route is gonna look really good, but you know what, I can always flip the face again, stretch the tire, and then, you know, play around with camber fitment. I'm pretty sure I'd have to run like 9 degrees all around or something crazy just to get it to fit, and that's gonna require me to get like some front upper control arms, which I'm probably gonna end up needing anyways, just to get the right amount of camber I want, because this doesn't look good. I think it's like a 5 degree camber or so, maybe 6. I'm shooting for like 8 or 9 in front with this meaty tire, because I think it's just gonna handle a little bit better. I'll probably get more tire on the ground on full lock. So yeah, but like, here, check this out too, guys. This is how much clearance I have from the frame rail, and this is why Masaru had to cut it. I could lower it just a bit more. These are 18K springs, so I'm not really worried about it stroking and hitting anything, but I could lower it a little bit more if I had to. But dude, let's just get the kit on so we can see how this track route setup looks on the car. Okay guys, so I just mocked up the bumper real quick, slapped on the side skirts, not even fastened down yet, and this is kind of what we're working with so far. So yes, like everything that I imagined for this car is basically coming together. The whole track, you know, setup is definitely new, or track routes is what I'm calling it. Definitely new. We could probably get away with like lowering the fronts a little bit more, like to where like the tire is super flush with the fender, and then I definitely plan on getting some front lower control arms too, to kind of kick out the camber in front, because I think it looks so good with more camber. And dude, holy shit guys, it is coming together. And honestly, just even seeing it like this, I can already see how amazing this car will look when I slam it to the fucking ground with stretch tires. Like, it's gonna look so good. But just so you guys kind of have an idea of what we're working with so far, I hope you guys can kind of see the vision here. But yo, that's like not even adjusting anything yet. That's just like how the kind of my previous setup was. I mean, with this fender right here, it could probably poke out just a bit more. Honestly, what I'm gonna do is just kind of just posi out the camber, because right now I'm running like -4. So I think if I run -2, it's gonna sit perfectly. I don't know how I've been getting so lucky with wheel fitment, because this is a 25 mil adapter, and I've only run this adapter with the 10.5 plus 22s, which are on my Subi, and these are 10 plus 0 with the 25 mil adapter, so it just kind of like almost kicks it out perfectly. So when I run -2 camber in the rear, I think it's gonna be money. Here, just need to get the lower control arm, kick the bottom out so I get like 9° camber, and I think I'm fucking money. Obviously lowering this a little bit more too would be nice. And the rears, I think you guys saw it with the fender off, I have a lot of room to lower the rears, so we're gonna go ahead and do that too. But yo guys, this track roots fitment is coming together really nicely. Right now with the fenders being completely off color, it might look kind of funky, but yo, for something that's functional, I am actually very satisfied. And I think I noticed like a few of you guys have actually kind of told me in the comment section previous videos that maybe I should run like what's it called, a rear bumper, and I'm actually really considering it. I think when I do the body work for the fenders, to kind of kick the side skirts and bumpers to the same amount of flare as the fender, it's gonna look a lot better. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and order a new bumper and do the body work along with the bumper and get all that wrapped together with honk. So, but for a, oh my, I have no words right now. I can already see this, you know, looking absolutely fucking mint. Hell yes, guys. Hell yes. All right, guys, so that's gonna wrap it up for today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I want to thank you guys so much for making it to the end of the video if you guys did. And I want to thank you guys so much for returning back to the channel as well, and continuing to like show me positive vibes and love throughout the past 2 years I've been vlogging. So thank you guys so much. Don't forget to check out Lucrative Co. and the new drop that just came out. Gonna be doing more frequent drops actually, coming out with new designs and just having more, you know, t-shirts and just stuff for you guys to choose from. So go ahead and hit the link in the description below. Support your boy. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.